Welcome to the video clip of Aerotheon group. Today I am going to talk about benefits of marginal gains. Many of the businesses and business leaders tend to have less faith or less interest in this ideology because the monetary savings is not straight away. You can't see the monetary savings straightforward, or the return on investment is not overnight. Hence why the less faith or less interest in this ideology. In this video clip I'm going to share some really interesting real life examples where a certain team applied this ideology and achieved a remarkable really high success. It is the British cycling team. Since 2004, British cycling team has ever only won just one gold medal until 2004 since 1908 in Olympic Games. There were even times where one of the leading European bike manufacturers refused to sell bikes to British riders because they thought by selling bikes to the British riders could damage their brand name and their product reputation. So it was that bad. However, in 2008, the British cycling team managed to turn this all around and achieve 60% of the available gold medals in 2008 Beijing Olympic Games. The main secret behind this achievement is it's purely down to marginal gains. The person who took over the responsibility of coaching British cycling team back in 2003 highly believed in this ideology of marginal gains, and he religiously applied throughout all the processes and ended up achieving this high success. His thought process was in this ideology of marginal gains. He wanted to break down each and every single process and also element and each and every person that goes into riding a bike on the Olympic tracks into smaller portions, and then he wanted to improve each of these small element and small portion at least by 1%. Then he thought, then after putting all these smaller portions together, even just with 1% process improvement could give higher benefits, and they did get higher benefits, and how they ended up achieving this much higher success. And also since 2007 to 2017 the British riders have been dominant in Olympics, and also for the first time in history after this applying of this ideology, a British rider won the Tour de France. And when we look into some of the examples of how they applied this ideology of marginal gains, it's remarkable, and some of the things we couldn't even think of that somebody could go into that much attention to detail. And one of the example is they rubbed alcohol on the cycle tires, which gave additional grip when they're riding. And also they even designed heated the clothing for the riders to wear when they're riding, which kept their muscles at right temperature to enhance their performances. That's unbelievable, and that's remarkable. And also they even hired a group of highly qualified surgeons just to teach the riders how to wash their hands, because they thought by doing that will stop riders catching a cold, which could take the riders away from their practice sessions and then eventually end up damaging their performances. And also the another example is they painted the inside of their truck bright white. That is to help them identify any tiny bit of dust that could land on their fine-tuned bikes, so they can keep them clean on regular basis. So that's how deep they went on to applying this ideology of marginal gains. So that's the example I wanted to share with you. And us professional, the group of professionals in Aerotheon group also can bring in this approach of marginal gains to achieve success in any of the process improvement projects that you're willing to do. So that's the end of the video clip, and thank you very much.